Chuggalos, welcome back for episode 354 of the Brew Crew podcast. That's not JT, that's Better Matt, and we are a scant 5 days away.
5 days.
5 days, I guess we could say 5 days, from the calendar build.
4 days.
This Friday, November 7th at 11 a.m., we'll be opening up the Barrel House in downtown Dayton. We'll be doing the calendar. That's why we've got the hype man here, Better Matt. Better Matt, say hello to the people.
Very excited to be here. It'll be myself, Maya, and everybody knows Gus.
Give it, Gus.
Getting this banger list. It's going to be the best ever. I'm really excited. He's been, doing numbers and looking at lists and making it all really cool. So I'm really excited. Look forward to meeting you all. I'm going to be the most involved in this I think I've been so far. I'm going to have a box. It's going to be great.
He's getting a calendar.
I'm going to do the little, I love you. This is like my favorite time for this podcast because I love the little snippets. I love seeing all the little humans who I know, but I'm like, oh, it's been so long. And so very excited. Glad to be here also today. Thank you.
It's nice. So this is your first appearance since we did the summer recording. Best bartender in Dayton. So that's why
bar in Dayton.
He's getting it's easy when you have the backdrop of the Barrel House just to be an awesome human and sling delicious drinks like your favorite. I'm gonna out you out. They get an out you out from Masthead.
Absolute best.
Slay all day. He showed up with it. We're not even drinking out of my own stock, so he shows up with beer. That's why he's welcome at any time.
Masthead, Cleveland, Ohio, best brewery in Ohio, my favorite brewery in existence, and this is my favorite beer. I bought a case of it. We have plenty at the Barrel House. You should come buy some.
I heard that you guys max out your order and it's gone in 2 weeks.
So we bought 10 cases, and I told Gus and G last week to put 6 cases back, and I'm almost positive I'm going to walk in the bar today and it'll all be gone. Plus, we might have 3 or 4 cases out front. So but we bought 10 cases.
And that's your max that you can buy from
the first drop. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, they've got more for us.
Because you'll move it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, for sure.
The big thing with this beer, spruce tips. Spruce tips are an underutilized beer ingredient.
Yeah.
Sorry, Stacey, that needs to be put into more beers. I've said it.
Quick drop here.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard about the burp guy until just the last couple drops on the podcast, and I really hope you show up to the Barrel House on Friday. First off,
we don't know him.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
If he showed up, I would drink, whatever effervescent things that you have, and he would get an uncanny amount of materials. Yes. But you can see it in a lot of our more viewed counts. It's because we have an amazing burp. And like a 4, and it's a huge spike.
And it's a huge spike.
It's a huge spike just for that. We appreciate all the views. But,
thank you.
It's Burp Guys, by the way. It's multiple
Burp
different.
Guys.
Unless he has different accounts.
Yeah, all right. Either way, thank you.
So we got the calendar build. We got lots of thoughts on the calendar build. How much do you know about the calendar? I'm not.
So I know of the package that's come in and putting it back in our little special spot that's got the 24 boxes of emptiness and then the all of the stuff that's come in so far.
We were there. You were there when we picked the first 2 beers. Gus let us know a third beer. After that, I don't know. But I'll be honest with you, I've forgotten about the 2 beers. So I hope that once I see him in the list, I'll be like, that's the one I picked. That's the one that JT
I remember him
picked.
saying something to me Friday specifically, but I'm not going to add it. Because it'll give away a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be exciting. I think you all are going to love it. I almost had a Starry Stacy, but we'll go ahead and say that was weak, though. Yeah, no, I think it's pretty awesome. It's going to be,
we're excited. People coming from out of state, it's going to be, between us, we were going a little bit of pre-production. We think we have 22 sold. There are going to be 24. So if you were, this is the one thing I wanted to bring up. I tipped it off to Gimmick Gus and Better Matt earlier in the day. I had a Yahoo this last week. They're going to rename nameless. Called me and said, can I get 5 calendars?
I wish.
5 calendars.
Where were they when I was all we need to do 36, we need to do 48?
And there's no beef on this person next year.
None. Next year, please.
I didn't think we would go up this year. We did go up modest. 24 are getting made. We can't take all credit for 24, but 24 are getting made. I'm not
I
shocked.
think it'll all be.
I'm not. Oh yeah, they won't. Those won't be shelf turds.
No way.
They probably don't even make it through the day.
No way.
Especially with how things go and the liquid libations start going. But I said I was going to do it on the podcast. I'm not going to shame the person, but 5 of them, and like Gus said, ordered for a specific design or whatever.
Yeah.
We can't pour off.
Yeah. And we tried. We really tried. I remember was I on the podcast that we capped it, or was it you and JT that was like, this is the last day?
Yeah, this was the last day. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Gus gave me a hard date. It was in September.
Yeah, and that was you and JT?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
I remember watching it. I couldn't remember if I was on it or if I was watching it.
Yeah, you definitely commented on it, and you're like, no, this line and no further. We had to make a drop dead date. I'm glad that Gus held me to that because I would have been like, sure, we'll figure it out.
That's why we call him Dad.
Yeah, Dad. Dad, please. Last week I did have a singleton come in that belongs to Chuggalo Aaron. But I knew that we had some breathing room because I knew we were at that 21, 22, and 24 were getting built.
Yeah.
I couldn't guarantee it, but hey, if you show up, the door's open.
Or worst case scenario, you just have a blast on a Friday afternoon at the Barrel House.
Pizza's there. The pizza's already ordered.
Yeah.
Out to Flying Pizza and Frank.
Flying Pizza.
Frank remembered my order.
No shit.
I told him.
Oh, wow.
I told him the date, the time. He goes, "Oh yeah, you were the guy at the Barrel House." He's like, yeah, you ordered this. I'm sure he looked it up in his POS.
Yeah.
Because I gave him the date and stuff.
Is that one of the younger owner guys?
He's an owner.
Yeah.
He's been in the pizza business
that's
older than we've been alive.
Son of the original cat.
Yeah.
So
as a guy that cut his teeth in the service industry, you just admire that, that customer service.
The customer service. I didn't even know there were multiple locations. I'm a Centerville brat.
3 of them.
I always knew of the Centerville location and frequented it often. And then I got in the real world and then realized their game is just on point. Their pizza is outstanding.
I would like to do tacos or sandwiches or something out to Maya. Maya suggested this before. It's just hard to beat the portableness of pizza and without getting lettuce everywhere and stuff like that.
Yep.
And bespoke sandwiches and stuff like that.
Yep.
So
no, I get it. Yeah, totally.
The other big thing, and we'll get into. I want to pitch this to you because we're both tipping back these IPAs. The next beer is going to be an IPA. Is how are Mondays going? Mondays has been your baby, your brainchild.
It's been getting better and better every week. Getting my Monday through Friday gig, working all nights. It's pretty rad having Saturday and Sunday off. It's been.
That's not like you for years, decades.
No, honestly, I tried to do it when my daughter, who shout out to my 17-year-old getting college acceptance at UD with a $25,000 scholarship in pre-law.
Congrats!
Woo! We did a college visit today, but anyways, oh wait, where was I just?
On Mondays.
Yeah, Mondays. So it's getting busy. We have actually a food truck tonight and some music, so that'll be cool. But it's getting busier every week, better and better. We've got our regular stayers, the ones that come in all the time, coming through, and me and G hanging out, having time. We've DJ'd a little bit. It's just been kind of an open forum. Yeah.
So it's gaining momentum because at first you're because you got to break into people's routine.
Yeah.
A lot of people Monday's the quiet night. Not anymore because the Barrel House is.
Yeah, I'm spoiled. So I anticipated it. Me and G. Humans know us. We were gonna blow up, and that's just cocky ignorance.
Yeah.
It's something we're gonna build, and it's gonna take time. And we had talked about it. I just kind of almost assumed that we were, we're cheers of frickin' Dayton, Ohio. I just thought we would. But it's been great. We're getting our regulars in every week. G's got a food truck signed up for us tonight. Shout out to G for that. So we're just gonna continue to grow it. We think. We're going to stick with the 11 o'clock time for now.
Yeah.
Because honestly, 4 to 8, 4 to 9 is solid AF.
Really?
And then we hit that 8, 9 o'clock time, and we just... We have a joke that right now we were only getting 3 guests past 8 o'clock. The last 2 weeks we broke it. We had 5 and 6. after 8 o'clock. But
like if I had like a non-standard or asymmetrical work week, that would be great because then you're out in the nightlife, but you've got the run of the bar yourself.
So I think we're in the talks and we're trying to work it out, but we're trying to make it not an industry thing, but kind of starting out as like an industry night because like Mondays are typically a night that humans that work in the restaurant bar industry is off. So we're gonna like do like $1 off drafts until 9 because that's legally the state of Ohio. You can only do discounts on. But we were also gonna do like shots of Tully, also discounted because it's fucking Dayton and everybody drinks Tully in Dayton.
Yeah. Tully, help me out.
Tullamore.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Irish whiskey.
Yep.
Puts like grow hair as you drink it.
Yeah, that's not a problem I have.
No.
No shave November though.
Yes, I am too. I started like 2 weeks ago. Oh,
I did shave. I was, but I go on military. But it's my hunting month. It's hunting cabin month. So yeah,
nice.
So I'm growing it out.
Yes, awesome. I was actually I'm getting these chopped in half. It was supposed to be Wednesday, but I realized
in half vertically.
Like yes. No, I'm chopping them in half. I'm gonna get like a little bob cut. So I did 10 years. Actually, it is 10 years.
Yeah, it is 10 years.
So. I'm going to try to get 10 more years out of it.
You've been doing your hair longer than we've been. 8 years for the podcast, 10 years for your hair.
Oh, wow.
That's
crazy.
determination. We only do this once a week.
We've been friends like 5 years?
I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 5 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, yeah, that's pretty rad.
It's crazy. Okay, we got to crack this second beer, and then we're going to get
Hopewell. I like Hopewell.
We just had them a couple of weeks ago.
Yep, I remember.
I bought this specifically because it's a West Coast, and I know that you get down with West Coast, and West Coast is the best coast. JT and I vacillate on, or
you guys thought this was the first time you had it the last video, right?
Yeah.
But it turns out you'd had a seltzer maybe or something like
that.
No.
It was the first time we had Hopewell on the podcast.
Oh, okay. It was.
Yeah,
Sweet.
We had it other times because I should just keep the list next to us on the recording computer. But it was the first time that we had Hopewell.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Shout out Hopewell. Great brewery.
So this is Dead Ringer. Have you ever been there?
No, I'm not. It's Chicago, right?
It is Chicago.
Yeah. Shout out to my youngest little brother living in the city of Chicago. I need to go visit him. I haven't yet.
Chicago's a wonderful place.
It's a bad brother.
7% IPA in conjunction with Ghost Town Brewery. Have you heard of Ghost Town Brewing?
No, but I feel like I've seen that logo before, or it's like a scary movie. What is that, like Conjuring or something?
That looks like Michael Myers almost.
Yeah,
a little bit,
something like that. Some scary.
Myers.
I've also watched way too many scary movies later because.
Favorite scary movie?
So I don't. Ah, man, I don't know. We just watched Sinister 2 last night.
West Oakland, California, Alameda.
Okay, all right, cool,
dude.
So Maya loves scary movies.
Yeah.
Myself, I'm working my way into them with every time. Maya loves scary movies. Literally every.
Do they work well on that bomb ass TV?
Yes, yeah, right? Yeah, they do. Shout out to this guy for giving me a.
I didn't realize
that TV's so big.
You popped my Treehouse cherry. I didn't realize that was Treehouse.
Oh yeah.
That was a crunchy beer,
right?
Like, dude, those New Zealand hops.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm
glad you liked it.
The taste on that.
Yeah.
That was my first Treehouse.
That's so awesome.
So thank you.
Yes, absolutely.
That's been my most sought after brewery in years.
All right.
Because they don't. I mean, they're like New Glarus. They don't distribute.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Primed.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that smells good. I like the kind of almost textury can.
It is. Oh, wow. That is. Oh.
That is dank.
That is, dank, acrid.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah.
That is delightful.
This punches above its weight class. What I mean by that, it doesn't taste like a 7%. It tastes a little bit bigger.
Yep.
So that's awesome. If you're after
it's
that
bold.
like intoxicating feature without it being intoxicating, that's why. Last week you listened because you comment that other half. Have you had that? That double dry. You've had it.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah. That's other half is just.
We had another half on last week on line 9. Oh, I can't remember which one it was. I want to keep saying Big Citra Vibes, but that was the pink cans that we had.
Yeah.
And it's not that. I don't remember which one it was.
If you keep beating up the table, Chuggalo Dave is going to come cut your hands off.
Sorry, Chuggalo Dave.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
He will know.
I actually remember that. I actually do. I remember seeing that from last year. My bad, Dave.
We're going to... well, this is going to be this is what in the business they call a segue. So if you and Gimmick Gus are available on the 13th of December, that's when we're going to crack whatever we determine to be the biggest boy beer. We typically start in the morning.
Okay.
So, like, if you work your shift, I know you have some weekends off or whatever. Feel welcome. That's the Carriage House Bar.
Oh, yeah. See, I can't wait to get... I've not been to the Carriage House Bar
and
yet.
It is... I've got a good bar. He's got a great bar. Like, it is fantastic. Right. Everything Chicago, by the way, too.
JT, can I invite myself?
No, you are.
Okay,
This is the invite.
All right.
You might be able to have some input, like, I would do this one on the 13th. Because we will tell Svil on that. Svil
I'm
makes the
excited
list.
for Friday the most because this will be the first time.
13th of December, by the way, it's a Saturday.
No idea, yeah. I'm just saying for the Advent, I'm excited because we're going to be
Stacey.
not having to do so much with the shorties this year.
Yeah.
As we decided to do get them done a little bit earlier so we could focus on interacting with y'all.
More of that customer interaction, which is why, if I get my wish, and I get Gus let me have a lot of my wishes. I got both you and Maya, who I interface with the most and have the most drinking sensibilities with. Maya's still going to be, picking some stuff off the shelf because that's
Maya has officially, actually, technically left the Barrel House, but pulled some strings, was able to get the day off. Matt asked Gus, and Gus said absolutely no brainer, yes. And so it's going to be great. It's going to be an awesome time. She did it last year with myself, and
she's done it the last two.
Two? Yeah.
She's done two.
Yeah. Because she was new.
She was new.
She did it the first year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was like her first
That
week.
was like, Yep.
Because I think that was the year we had, last year was 20. Mm-hmm. 12 or 16, but we didn't go a full 8 shorties that year. I think it was 6. I
definitely think it was a shorter number the 2 years ago. Yeah.
And then we maxed it out. We did 8 last year.
Yeah.
8 shorties.
Yeah.
And 8's a great number.
Yep.
Because 19's a great
24 is a great number too. We're going to be everybody, if anybody knows me and anybody runs to the Barrel House, they know that if we're getting ready to start a weekend and Gus is like, "Hey, let's blow this many kegs." And I'm like, no, let's do this many more kegs than that. And everybody just knows that's just me. I wanted like 36 or 48.
You did.
I did. I was messaging people on Messenger and like, hey, do you want to buy a $250 to $300 box?
Did you tell people you're like, I'm getting one? That's what you should have said.
I did say that. I told a lot of humans. I did. I told everyone like
they don't need to know how you're getting it.
Yeah,
but you're getting one.
I'm getting one. Yeah.
I see. That's the exciting part of it is, even delivering it. I'm transporting the numbers that we've done as a team. You and I have gone up, but my number that I'm personally chauffeuring is gone down, which is great for me. It's less headache trying to get
But that means it's like picking up and getting traction and stuff and.
A lot more like organic and dispersed as opposed to like there's pictures 2 years ago I had 8 in my trunk.
Y'all's podcast too has also picked up a little traction too. I feel like
it ebbs and flows. Hopefully.
It does.
Because I'm going to hand out some more coasters and stuff. We have some more other like.
We've got that one on the bar on the mirror.
Yeah, we've got more. So hopefully we'll throw some of those. We've got extra like swag like this. If you get a calendar.
Woo! Look at that
We've
red.
shown it before. Oh yeah, I inverted it.
I like it.
It's 100% inverted from last year.
It's good.
So I wanted to do something different.
Next year, he's going to let Gus pick, and it's going to be pink, neon blue.
I look great in pink.
So do I. It's a Matt thing, though.
I would do it. It's definitely a Matt thing. This beer. Okay.
This is great.
Sorry, Stacey.
And you're right. It does punch above his weight class, but it's still 7%.
Yeah, it drinks bigger than 7%, and it's a tough follow-up to go to like your favorite beer of all. This holds its value.
It holds its value. You're not wrong. Yeah. Because you're right. This is my favorite beer.
Yeah.
But I can drink this and be like, "Oh, that's still good. That's really fucking good." Pardon.
It's what is catching me is being a little bit verklempt. It's a little bit of a one note, and that's fine. If you're going to do like that double mosaic that we had last week was one note. It was just Mosaic hop.
Yeah.
But man, what did it deliver? Is this that beer? Absolutely not. But it's good, and it delivers that one note really well. It's just tough when you come from something that's so balanced. By the way, I got to crack the second beer just to let it breathe a little bit. But this is good, and I'm excited, and Hopewell is firmly on my radar. You guys carry Hopewell, right?
Yeah, we do.
I had to go a little bit.
They make really good lager and pilsners as well.
They do.
We've had multiple cans of theirs, and I am not a lager or pilsner drinker, but a couple of my Tuesday regulars, Ed and Lori, shout out, drink a lot of pilsner and lagers, prefer or IPAs, and
Any of the to go back to the calendar, as you can tell, it's the calendar.
It's calendar week. That's why I'm here.
It's calendar week. Are any of the people that you upsold on the calendar, are they going to be there for the calendar party? Or maybe
not
later in the day?
100%. Maybe later in the day.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% yet, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to work all that out.
The more the merrier. And the best part is we open the bar, so we really ostensibly have the run of the bar.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be way different if you're doing it at like 7 o'clock on a Friday. That's tough. Hey, we can give you the corner of a table.
Yeah.
Like this
is you.
And that's what. And Gus was worried about. He's like, I could have them all assembled. Don't do that.
No.
We want to see all the boxes out. And, I tried.
On the one table, y'all are at the second.
Yeah.
It starts.
And I showed him pictures of what it's been in years past. He's like, I can do that. No, please do that. That's what we want.
That's what it's been.
Don't just have it show up and be like, here. Yeah. You want us to stay. We're those malingering. It's going to be a Midwestern goodbye. We're going to start saying goodbye at like 12:30. We're not leaving until like 5 o'clock.
Yes. Which is going to be great for a Friday. It's going to be that, and then, midday on Fridays, we usually have that older human group that comes through and rails with us until their bedtime at like 7 or 8. I love y'all.
My bedtime's 7, so.
That's also true, but you also get up.
They get up early.
You get up crazy early. We're not even talking. You get up wildly early.
I need to. That's just
you do.
The time that the fudge gets packed. We intermingled with them last year.
Yeah, I remember.
And they've invited me multiple times because they know Aaron.
Yeah.
They've invited me multiple times. I've been there to like Van Buren Room because they go to the Van Buren Room as their follow-on.
They used to do the rooftop at First Street
to do cigars.
Yeah. But they got too big, and they've all kind of dialed it all back, which I get, because I remember going there once or twice, and there were so many humans in in this room, this, and
I'll ask you this: like when you're just hanging out, you're not on the clock, you're not in Dayton. Let's say you go to Cincinnati or something like that, but you're not DJing, you're not side hustling or anything. Is there a magical number that you'd like to keep your group to?
That's a good question, actually.
And some people respond, am I getting a meal or am I just drinking? For some people, it depends.
No, honestly, I'm so used to almost no matter where I go.
Yeah.
Because I just like to talk and be friendly with humans that I normally run into somebody I know. And it honestly really doesn't matter. Although I was just in Asheville.
I was going to say
Asheville, and I did not run into anyone down there that I knew. But I was at my daughter's, college visit today at UD, and in the video there were 6 humans that I knew that I didn't even realize they worked for UD.
They were like affiliated or something with the university?
And then when I went through the walkthrough with her, I ran into 4 other humans that I also knew from just the industry and around town stuff. So so I don't know.
It runs deep.
I don't know. I feel like I could go anywhere by myself and find friends usually. So it doesn't really no number. It doesn't matter.
I'm like 4 to 6 because I want everyone that I'm with to be able to have a place in the conversation. Yeah. If it gets a little bit bigger than that, think of the Olive Garden situation. You want to talk to Edna, but she's 5 people away, and then it's tough.
Yeah.
Or you're exchanging looks.
This probably comes back to being in the bar and restaurants for so long, but and sometimes, and apologies, it might seem like I'm being short and just and go. Yeah. But I feel like I feel pretty confident that I'm good at, hey, how are you? What's this? I remember that. And dipping out.
Yeah.
So
Irish
that's
goodbye.
That's where I'm just like, it doesn't really matter. And, the barrel house, it can go from having 2 people in there to 75 people in 8 minutes. And so, like, no, doesn't really. And I have so many humans at the barrel house that I consider friends. And that I, like, can get into conversations about their actual life and stuff like that. Yeah.
All right, we're going to turn it on its head. Name the 3 people that you hope never come into the barrel house. Go. I'm going to write it down.
Hope never come into the... No.
I'm just joking. Like,
God.
I love everyone.
Oh, my God.
No, name the 3 people you hate. I just wanted to throw a curveball there.
That was good. I like that.
Yeah,
that was good.
You're like, no, I'm not. Obviously, you're not going to. No, it's bad business. I'm going to guess.
It is bad business, but also, like...
You've talked bad about Svetlana.
Yes, that's fair. Yeah, absolutely.
Svetlana.
It's also, like, is it worth that kind of energy? And I know you know this, because you're, like, one of the sweetest
No, I'm a
humans.
huge...
No, don't
To people I know. People closer to me, I'm a gigantic... But,
to
like...
humans that he considers friends and family, he is the kindest human I know.
They all know better. But, like, people that are at, like, arm's reach or whatever, that are, like, I can still hug, but, like, are distant enough, that's easy because they don't get close enough to see... I'm like a reverse Eminem. The inside is the hardened candy shell
That's
on the
the
outside.
spot that you wanna.
Yeah, that's where like you get close like that, and then you get the barbs, like a reverse cactus.
That I'm stealing because I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
Because you see me in all of my errors and all of my
Yeah.
But yeah, like those
But like you're also
it's
like,
so much easier to be nice to
but
somebody
you're
or
also
whatever.
pretty much an open book. That is also which you and I are very similar in. I feel like you
it's
don't,
a math
like,
thing.
It is a math thing. I feel like there's just like there's no reason to like. Also, it's an Eminem thing. Like I think I learned that from Eminem. You know what I mean? Like they used to try to like rip on him and tell him that he was this and that, and he was like, you know what, I am, but you know what you are. So yeah,
it's a time and a place, but in those situations where like. It's just so much easier to be nicer, kind or whatever like that. But in that situation, I'll reflect. When I'm on a plane and I got my headphones on, don't talk to me. Like, even though we're shit.
But even if someone makes eye contact with you, I still think you would still at least, like, acknowledge.
If I allow them. Oh, yeah, if I allow them to make eye contact.
Exactly.
Otherwise, I'm purposefully. Yeah. Hell yeah. See, and like, again, this is cathartic.
Yeah.
Always. That's part of one of the reasons we started this 350 plus episodes
350.
Are you going to try to do any sort of shorts during the calendar? You don't, I'm not asking for episodes.
Yeah, no,
but
again, this is the most interactive and most involved I'm going to be, and I'll absolutely be doing some shorts this year. I'm going to try to get my little brother, who he and I share a house together, I'm going to get him involved because he's got like 500 beers in our basement.
I know, I'm excited. He should,
He definitely should get involved, and so I will be, yes.
Awesome. All right, let's bring it back. I got beer number 2 opening. Thoughts on this beer? Better, Matt.
Great. With, again, the Slay All Day, my number 1 all-time beer being ahead of it, it holds the F up. It is 7%. It is a bigger drinker than 7. Kind of gives me almost like Two Hearted vibes, like how bold and big it is.
Interesting.
Like,
sorry, Stacey.
Now, also, I think Two Hearted is 7%, so I think that might be where that is. But yeah, no, it holds its weight. It's a very, very good beer. Great collab. Shout out Hopewell and Ghost Town. Sorry, Stacey.
Yeah, a Mid-Coast and a West Coast IPA. Ghost Town, I swear that I've seen them collab on stuff. I don't know if I've seen a Ghost Town beer by itself.
I don't either.
But I've seen them collab.
Yeah.
When I say Oakland, it just, that rung a bell for me.
I agree.
Score.
Let's...
Yep,
4.25 out of 5.
Wow, you are living generous for you because you are a much more conservative voter with me. Off the top rope, I give this a 4.0. My last 2 beers in this realm, Slay All Day and that Double Hope Mosaic from...
I just think that as this being my number 1 and this still resonating like that,
resonating like IPA.
I think that
Resinous.
It is. It's got a boldness to it, and that's what I think my taste buds need at this point in my life. So
I have to look. So last week with the Going Places, that was a 6.8%. JT gave it a 4, and I gave it a 4.5. So pretty. Oh yeah, I love their website. It says pretty decent beer selection.
Yeah,
it's
I remember.
old like Ticker.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, which I'm super excited for. The one thing.
How annoyed do you get when you get on any website that has alcohol in it and you still have to put your date in and all that stuff?
This is in the business where they call it a segue. Beer number 2. I will get to that. I even wrote a note. Beer number 2 is Breckenridge.
Breckenridge. Oh, wow. I can't wait to talk about this.
Been a long time, right? Been a long time. This beer, I
think,
is a 2019 or a 2020. This is from their Brewery Lane series, which is it's a whole complex. We got to keep that date once I get to the website review. This is a barrel-aged cherry Imperial Stout. So it's 50% aged in whiskey barrels, 50% aged in port barrels. All of that package in a 9.5.
Damn.
Because I knew Better Matt had better things to do after the podcast today. So I was like, I have to keep it restrained. I've got a bunch of big butt beauties in the cellar. I was like, I wanted to drink a one-off, something that you guys don't carry a lot of. But I also wanted to, keep it reasonable.
That smells delightful. So,
go with your Breckenridge story, because
shout out the Bud family, Steve, Dad, and Justin, son. Steve, Bud, who gets beer, hangs out Friday, old man group that comes through, gets a mini keg of Breckenridge Christmas and has for a very long time. And last year we weren't able to meet that. So this year
he orders it through you guys.
Yeah, and gets it, and all the
you
little
can order
kegs
kegs in sixtels from you guys.
Well, you can get sixtels, but I'm talking the little mini kegs.
Like the Grolsch type.
Yeah. So he's been getting that for years. Last year wasn't able. I don't know what happened. This year we looked into it and tried to get it again. It is actually not available now with that, and so he was pretty devastated. But so that's wild that we're drinking Breckenridge right now. It's so funny.
See, this is the Quinky Dinks and stuff like that, because Breckenridge, I think their most popular beer is that Vanilla Porter.
Vanilla Porter, yeah. It's absolutely. I would completely agree, bar none.
If you're going to have a staple of your brewery, be completely different. What other brewery can you name that their staple is a porter?
Right.
Much less a gimmicked vanilla porter. But that's 9 out of 10 beers when I see a Breckenridge beer, it's going to be a vanilla porter.
Yeah, I agree.
So you asked about age verification. You go to Breckenridge's website, which is breckbrew.com. You have to put in month, day, year. If it wasn't for the podcast, I would have clicked away. I'm so disappointed. They're one of the OGs. They are brewing 34 years.
Holy moly.
They started looking for a place in 1990, but they started brewing in 1991. They're now in Littleton, Colorado. And they were bought up by, sorry, Stacy, Anheuser-Busch in 2016. So they're a part of the big, family now.
Yeah.
But they're still brewing. Oh, by the way, shout to you. Thanks for pointing out that platform hasn't existed in 2 years. That's another Anheuser-Busch. That's the,
That's what I love about commenting on the podcast. That was pretty. That made me. I literally laughed.
I was like, oh man, I haven't seen them.
Well, the only reason I really knew that for a fact, also because of Barrel House, but I'd been to. It was a Cleveland location and Columbus. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd been to both.
Yeah.
And they were rad. And then shortly after that, there was a whole bunch of that happened and caused them to end up in the spot that they ended up in.
That wasn't the North High was the one where it was the restaurant and the brewery got into a tussle.
That was the North. Yeah,
that was North High. But platform was right down the street.
Was employees.
Yeah,
and the ownership and again, I don't know factually, but I'm pretty sure it was like a walkout type thing.
Well, the beauty is because we're fact checked on here all the time, we can just make up stuff, and
that's why I was hesitant to say it because but
I looked at the reviews, with going back to platform, and everyone said once AB bought them that, and hey, get yours. Like if you can sell out and make a bunch of money. I mean, look what happened at Ballast Point.
Yeah, Ballast Point, Bell's.
Bell's. Well, Larry Bell. That's the interesting thing is Bell's makes an amazing product. His daughter was interested, and he didn't. So, I understand. That's your blood.
The product's still solid as AF.
It is.
So Bell's is still doing Bell's things.
There's other things that they should be making and stuff like that, but I like Bell's. But back to platform is everyone in the reviews says it was great, and then AB bought them, and they went entirely corporate. Yep. They lost that neighborhood feel that it was.
Yeah.
It would be the equivalent of Molson Coors coming in, buying the Barrel House, and then just pushing 3-2 stuff.
Out.
Yeah.
Well, they hit like 2 or 3 beers that were like really, really good and just like killing it for them.
Yeah.
And then they got bought out. And then that was all they wanted to focus on. And that was it. This is good.
The port comes through.
Yeah.
The port bites.
A lot of the port bites still.
The port really just overpowers. If this is
even
like
on the smell, the nose is all port.
And that enhances that cherry. It's not a conglomeration of 14 different fruits. It's cherry.
That's still hung on really well, though. Like, for a 5-year-old brew.
I think so. The guy that I bought this from, I should take you up there. He lives up north, up a little further from the airport. Probably, he could stock the Barrel House twice. It's just incredible.
Damn.
But a lot of it is ageless. Like,
yeah.
We've had stuff that's way past its prime. I stocked my cellar with I went up there with totes. I filled up my car, and he's like, when I left, it was like $250, $300. But if it would have been retail, it would have been 6, 7, 8 times that.
Yeah.
Because, and I go, hey, I'll be back. I just don't have room for it. It's just believe me, I want to buy more. I want stuff some of the stuff I was buying, you shouldn't sell her.
Right. Yeah.
But I bought entire lines of Hop and Frog. I bought entire lines of Jackie O's. This is it now? Is it past its prime?
It's giving.
I can't find the date on there.
It's a port. It does give me a little bit of no. I don't know if it
9.5.
It gives me a kind of a not a sour vibe.
Okay, yeah.
But the cherry is coming out. So no, I don't think it's giving out at all. No.
And I'm trying to warm it up. Since it's a stout, it's supposed to. And where do you come in on that? I know you listen all the time. We want cold beer.
I think it is 1,000% accurate that stouts specifically, as they warm up, complexities come out of it. No matter what anybody says, you could drink one straight off a tap, give it 30 minutes, drink it.
You're not going to recognize that,
and
beer.
It's not going to taste the same. And I shout out and try to acknowledge when humans come in and they're like, I want a 5 ounce of 19 and then a full 7, because they're going to let that sit and mature and do its thing and get a little bit better. I don't think this is past its prime at all.
What's your bourbon order? How do you drink your bourbon or whiskey or, scotch? You open it up with a little bit of water, anyways.
Yeah, probably just neat. Honestly,
you do neat. Okay.
Yeah.
Drown mine in rocks. But I'm a dirty.
I would do some rocks probably. Yeah, just chill it down a little bit. Yeah.
And when I say rocks, I don't mean I will say actual ice, not just whiskey, not stoned.
No. Absolutely, cubes definitely. Just straight up. I like old fashions a lot if I'm drinking that kind of vibe.
How do you drink your old fashioned? Are you a brandy old fashioned or no? Yeah, see,
no.
We've got premix that it's because Wisconsin is 90. All the brandy that's made in the world, 90% of it is consumed in the state of Wisconsin.
So do you use brandy and then all the other sweet stuff that they add to it?
No, so brandy, Sprite, muddled.
Yeah, okay.
But brandy old fashioned. So when we're down here, we go back home.
I would probably like that because I like sweet.
When we go back home,
be a little sweeter, right?
Yeah, a little bit. When we go back home, we just say old fashioned. Here, if we want it, we say brandy old fashioned. We have to. But the premix.
I get that because I've never ordered a brandy old fashioned before.
Yeah, even off your tongue, you're like.
I know. I was like,
I'll have to tell Stacy. Stacy will be with us at the calendar build, so that will be a great icebreaker. I go. The professional, the number one bartender in Dayton, we found a weakness. He doesn't know what a brandy old fashioned is. It took me 5 years of our friendship to find a weakness.
Nice.
We should have a Chicago handshake tote board, by the way. I'm going to push those hard.
Oh, yeah. Chicago handshake. If you know about it, let's be about it on Friday.
If you know about it, let's be about it. Who's ready to punch their stepfather?
I will have to close, so
you closed?
I close Friday night unless I can get someone to work for me. Shout out to anybody that wants to work Friday night.
So I can't. Maya's not closing, so I can push on her.
Yeah.
You're the pacer, though.
Yeah.
You're the pacer.
Yeah.
She's
I am
the pusher.
pace. She's the pusher.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take a break and give her a ride home. Yeah.
That's important because last year we went there and then we went to C-Bar and then we went back. So, I saw 7 o'clock last last year.
Yeah, I definitely did too because I closed the bar last year too. Yeah. I feel
that's why we have to have food there.
I think this one though is like I said because I'm way more involved. Like I've been on the podcast way more because thanks to y'all. I am a little worried about Friday, honestly, like, because, but it should be good. It'll be fine.
Do you have any other events on the back end of that day?
Is that first Friday? I think that's first Friday, right?
Yeah. Technically, yes. Yeah.
So we'll have a Cooley DJing Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it'll get bumping later.
Oh, yeah. Yep. We'll have a good late night.
Oh, geez. That's a long day. That's a lot of interaction. That's,
But I'm off Saturday, Sunday.
You're off recovery.
Yeah. Yep.
Recovery time. I'm going to be playing a lot of Magic that weekend.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, no, I'm with Maya's new schedule and the way we hit last weekend, I would no doubt think that we're going to be low-key chilling this weekend after surviving the podcast advent.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of crocheting, a lot of quilting.
A lot of quilting.
Quilted Northern.
Yes.
I'm trying to be patient and let this open up. It's good. It drinks port. It drinks juice.
It drinks porty juice, for sure.
It's like you poured cherry juice into a stout, and it thins it out a little bit.
It almost feels like I'm having date night pasta with some wine, almost.
Yeah.
Like, it is almost like wine-esque with the port kind of carrying that.
The wine,
the cherry port.
The wine description is very apt, but not the bitterness of wine. Like this would be a sweeter red. So my wife's a
silky,
Pinot.
almost like a porter too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's they got a lot of smoothness.
It's crazy because I still can't like if this is at its prime or I don't think it's at its prime, but. Again, this is why they should put dates always on shoulders or something like that.
Somewhere,
like
yeah.
Don't make me... ouch out to the breweries that do that, like Dogfish Head or Founders that put like a
breweries
nice
that
embossed...
put dates on their labels or on their cans or bottles are legit. Like, they're owning their shit, in my opinion. Like, especially IPAs. When I see IPA cans that don't give me a date on them, I'm like, you...
Or if you're looking like in the button,
or like a lot of places they'll just put like a dot, and that's just so they know.
Shit, this was canned less than 2 weeks ago,
right? You know what I'm saying? Like
easy.
Yeah,
it's not some fucking descriptor.
Yeah.
I got into that with Rogue, with Bat Squatch a couple years ago.
Same thing here. This one's got a date.
Yeah, Bat Squatch. When I forget. The brewmaster for Rogue, he reached out to me, and it was the big thing. It was what put us on the map for a long time.
Yeah, I remember that.
He goes, well, give me the digits on the bottom of the can. I go, what do you mean? Like, so they could look it up in their system.
Yeah.
Just put the fucking date and time.
Give me the date and time, and to be the end with it.
It was awesome, though. Their outreach, I mean, that was, he trolled us well. I still have his, Larry? I still have his email somewhere in my inbox, so. All right.
So what do you got? What do you think?
I will go first. Off the top rope. I didn't write it down. Man, I am vacillating. Usually I'm between 0.25. It's as I'm having more of it, it's going up. I don't think it's a temperature thing. I think it's just the conversation and the environment. Man, is it better? It's hard to compare these two. You know what? Off the top rope, I give this a 4.25. I would buy more of it. It's a paradox beer, though. I don't know why. Because it's not warming. It's not big and robust. It's like a stout that comes with kid gloves.
Yeah.
If
It's
you're
smooth.
If you're trying to turn somebody on to a stout, like you're a big stout drinker, I know they're out there. I know there's chasers for it, but you have like a friend or a significant other or a loved one or something. This would be a good stout to give them to come closer to you, because the stout is not the heavy lifter on this.
Someone that drinks a lot of wine and they're trying to converge and get them on.
This is your
that
bridge.
segue. This is a segue all day.
Your segue, your olive branch.
Yep. I'm going to say 4.0.
I mean, we're right there. Like, I could have went 3.75. I could have went 4.5.
I was 3.75 and 4.25.
Yeah,
My
see?
4. You said 4.25, and that's why I said 4. If you would have said 4, I probably would have said 3.75, realistically. But
see, a man that's not afraid to be influenced.
no,
I'm not saying JT and I, we vehemently do not want to be influenced by, we want to be open,
you guys,
but it's nice.
You guys are pretty different.
I have to write it
and
down.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're bi-coastal with IP. So with our favorite types of beers, we have the same, like, favorite types of beers.
Yeah.
But we are what we want. Yeah. It's way different.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
He likes
you
all the...
drink IPAs like I drink IPAs. He drinks IPAs on the hazier life.
Yep.
I feel like, for sure.
Yeah, there's a core group of us, and that's what turned me on to you guys. I mean, there's a lot of things that turned me on to you guys, but down there is because, like, you're a WIPA. Sarah's a WIPA. There's other people we've talked to down there that are all WIPAs. Aaron's a WIPA. Karina's a WIPA. Like, all of these, and all IPAs are delicious.
Yeah.
You got one can.
I
for
love
the
the
other.
hazies. The hazies are great too.
Yeah.
Always my argument: if you gave me 10 of them, 8 of them would, 7 of them, 8 of them would taste the same. And that's where me on the West Coast, or some spruce tips, or the fresh hops, those vibes just give me a different sense of taste that I just thoroughly enjoy.
I like the acridness. I like the bitterness. I think, and this is the argument, I think it's harder to make a good WIPA than it is to make a good hazy, because a hazy can hide and there's a bunch of other things, and that's where JT catches me. He goes, well, all of those things are in balance. You got to try it out. And I go, a WIPA is almost like the German purity laws of IPAs. It's very clean. There's only a couple of ingredients. You get into, like, the higher echelons of beer, beer making, and they always say that a good Pils or a good Kolsch or a good lager it can't get any better.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. I need something else, but a good WIPA is my bridge to that world.
Yeah, I agree. Come 1,000%.
I mean, I could go off on, with Toppling Goliath and Three Floyds and all of that. It wasn't hazies. Hazies, WIPAs have been around longer, and hazies are like, hey, we have all of these leftover ingredients, all the kids into the pool. I don't want to, waste not, want not, just everything into the pool. Yep. We'll make it hazy.
Yeah, we'll make it hazy.
That's my thought.
This gets better and better as I drink it. It literally.
This is gonna be one. I'm gonna.
I don't think it's past its prime at all.
No,
personally, and just as it warms up, I just feel like it just gets better and better. It gives me, like, I think I already said this, date night pasta and red wine vibes. Honestly, like, I could pass this off.
Date night and pasta. Way to go, Olive Garden. The manager can leave you.
Almost 10 years.
You're recovering.
I am. I actually, I'm creeping up.
Is this? You said almost 10 years. You didn't have them there. So when you left that world,
no, it's a different world. Yeah. So actually, Barrel House is creeping up on the longest job I've ever had. Olive Garden was before that.
How long you been at Barrel House?
It's over 8 years or 7. No. It's over 7 years.
Over
Because
7
Barrel
years.
House will be 8 years in November 16th.
So it's Gus than you for longest tenured.
Yeah.
By a long shot. No.
Patrick.
Patrick, really?
Pat was pre-ownership. He was the
he
was old regime.
Oh, wow. So he's a day one employee.
He was he worked like 2 days a week, and then he was a full-time art teacher.
Yeah.
And then he gave up the teaching, and he works with us like still 2 days, and he picks up a lot.
Yeah, it helps you out. So Patrick could help you out on Friday night.
Patrick, yeah. Patrick, you want to work Friday night?
Yeah. Throw that out. Ouch out to Patrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna text him.
Yeah, that would change how you carried yourself during the calendar socialization part.
Yeah. Stacy would have to give all 3 of us a ride home.
It's gonna be a big vehicle that day, so that's why she upgraded the vehicle. She goes for the calendar build.
Yes, that checks out.
Man, I appreciate how not just balanced, but just everything all in.
I'm really glad I got to be on the 4 days before the admin calendar.
Totally by design.
I'm so glad. I'm so sad that JT couldn't make it because I really like JT's input. But
because it turns into less of a love fest, and JT is not the odd man out, but offers another viewpoint.
Yes, and that's what I love about JT.
And we go 3-dimensional.
JT and I are good
we're
friends.
We're checkers.
But we're very different humans.
Chess, yeah.
And that's why I think that's why I love Barrel House so much, because we have so many different humans that walk through that bar. And I want all humans. I don't want to turn this into a political comment or anything, but I want to hang out with everyone on all sides. And here's it actually way better. What is the?
Are we gonna get into the ketchup and mustard?
What is the? Is it MSN?
Ketchup is not authorized.
Is it MSNBC is the liberal one and Fox News is the other? So I watch both.
Yeah.
Because I want to know all of it.
Balance.
I want to know everything. And
viewpoints.
So I want to see all the humans to get all of the viewpoints.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about JT. Is a normal, out of randomness, we probably wouldn't have gotten to be friends, and now we are friends, and I love all of our conversations that we have together. So,
see, that's all it takes. It's just a little bit of patience and understanding. Let people get done with their viewpoint, and then talk about it as humans.
Yes,
don't attack.
yes,
just talk through it. And it's important. We're not going political. We're in, the midterm cycle. Election day is tomorrow all across the country.
Yeah.
Just go out and use your voice. That's the only thing we really have in this world.
That's it.
Vote for whatever you want.
We all need to talk more.
To ban cottage cheese.
Not be afraid to say things. Cheese. Say more.
It's okay to hate ketchup. Ketchup is a terrible condiment.
Mustard is amazing.
Mustard is amazing. I've got so much good mustard upstairs. And that's really big of us, big of you to say better, Matt. I will let you. We're coming to the crescendo here. If you have any closing thoughts, any closing pitches to anyone that's on the fence, should they come to the calendar?
You should come Friday, even if you're getting a calendar or not. It's going to be a really good time. It's been a great time every single year. And I think it's going to be awesome with us all being way more, even Maya being more involved in it.
Yeah.
And just everybody.
We advocated for Maya to be there.
Yeah.
It's
Gus,
a big
too,
thing.
even. Although he's been there most of the years, too, also. But he usually worked the nights back in those days. So he was there as a body helping do the things. And this year he's in it, doing it. Sorry, Dave. My bad. I feel like I kept doing it after you even talked about it, and I can't even help myself. So I should have been a drummer.
So we already have a drummer on the podcast, so you'd have to come up with a new instrument.
And Gus is.
That's right. Yeah, they had drumming talk. Okay.
Gus has been my boss forever. So.
What is the color of tank top he's gonna wear? Because he won't get to this far in the pod.
Oh, pink.
He's gonna go with pink. Do I get the field?
Yeah.
Okay, pink versus the field. The bet on that one is who picks the first beer off the shelf for us.
Deal.
Deal. Okay, and then the other bet was I need you to come up with a code word since you have invited the Chuggalos. Here's your code word. Your code word. If you say this code word to me, I will buy you a beer at the Barrel House. What's the code word? It just needs to be a random word.
Reeves.
If you tell me Reeves, I will buy you a beer. And
shout out the Lakers.
I know. Oh yeah. Okay. Austin. There we go. So if you can talk about Austin Reeves, but let me know. I know the amazing staff that's working there. I'll just be like, hey, that Reeves is on me. I'll come up with something, and I will pay for a beer.
I literally the entire
beer.
The entire podcast, I wanted to bring up the Lakers, and that was my
We lost. The Bucks lost to fucking Sacramento.
I know.
God.
Yeah, dude. But in fairness,
you got it.
Is that the game that Giannis got fouled at the end of the game? And he was fouled.
Yeah,
he was so fouled. And
I mean, did you see that Nick game though, where he was like 3 feet? That's not a Euro step anymore. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Does Maya play into your basketball fandom?
She does actually. She doesn't get into it, but
she's a Clippers fan.
She lets me delve and get involved in it way more than any other human relationship that I've had in the past. Yeah. So
he said human relationship because his cats love.
And my cats.
My
cats are all Lakers fans though.
They're all Lakers fans. The interesting thing with the Dayton remains to be seen. I want to talk about
Jackson Hayes is a beast.
Jackson
Hayes. And he fits the mold of Austin Reeves and Doncic way better.
Isn't he? Isn't he trying to play with Luka?
Yeah.
He's getting dual citizenship because Luka goes, I want to play with him.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a threat.
I haven't researched this because I was curious as why Ayton was out last night.
With the Olympic game?
I don't know if he was injured or if it was just like a rest day or not, but so I've always thought Jackson Hayes should be a starter for them, especially how the end of the year went with them.
He doesn't move the needle.
And
I'm with you.
He made a 3 last night. He made a 3-pointer last night. He went 6 for 6 or 4 for 4 or whatever got you to 15 points. He had 15 points last night.
That's a good beer.
Anyone also that wants to argue with me about how the NBA is weak, I'm going to start arguing with you from now on. I just want to say that the NBA is great.
Why not just come in with the
No, I've had so many people that when they see me wear a Lakers jersey, they're like, NBA's soft. They just shoot 3-pointers. And I'm like, yeah, they do shoot a lot of 3-pointers, but go shoot 10. How many of those do you make?
Now I just want to talk sports. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
No. It's good. It's good because this is what This is kind of some of the conversation that you can. There's going to be so many splinter conversations on Friday, but I just want to talk sports. But we get comments that we talk about sports too much on the pod, but that's fine. That's what beer brings out.
And we burp a lot.
God, and we get so many views because of it. By the way, Brooklyn, what a flaming dumpster. I'm just going to bet against Brooklyn every game this season. I'm just going to make so much money.
Nope.
They're not even trying.
I think I might even try out that stuff this time for the first time in my life ever.
Because now the 76ers are coming up in the East, just with that backcourt.
Specifically the NBA and all the stuff that are running into with Rozier and all that stuff right now. Betting on sports is kind of not good. But it's also entertaining.
Again, I don't do it. I bet $5 and $10.
So I'm my father. The one thing that I learned from him was work and penny pinching.
Yeah.
And so my father gambles a lot, but he knows what he has to spend and throw away. And I feel confident that I'm the same way.
It's only gambling if you can't afford to lose it.
Yes.
Better, Matt.
Fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yep.
You're so right.
It's only gambling if you can't afford to lose it. Otherwise, it's just entertainment.
I agree. We probably should segue soon because I have to work.
Oh, yeah. No, that's it.
30-some minutes. So come to the Barrel House Monday night with music and food truck and G and I.
And that's it for episode 354. Say goodbye to the people, Better Matt.
Love y'all. Thank you so much. I can't wait for Friday. Shorts, all the funness. December's going to be great.